Welcome, beautiful humans and my stardust souls. I'm Panda Bennett, and today I have a gorgeous tarot deck to show you. I wasn't gonna film tonight, but I'm actually like super fired up. I'm like sweating. I just sat down with one of our other tarot tubers, Lennon Smith, for her trial of the Witch Hunt series that we were doing. And yeah, it just... I'm so hyped up now. Like, it went really well. It was super cool. It was a really fun witchy chat, and we had set out like certain outlines that we were going to talk about or speak on, and basically it just kind of like from Step Brothers, we were like, did we just become best friends? Like, she was like, oh, I have religious trauma, and I was like, you have religious trauma, I have religious trauma, and then it just was like, oh, let's do karate moves in the yard. Yeah, so anyways, I'm too excited to go to sleep now like I should. So I am going to show you the deck that I just got in, which is the gorgeous Tongues of the Mother tarot deck from Akamara Tarot. So I am so glad that I was able to get this, because the first deck I missed out on and it was sold out right away. I still am watching for it. I don't know if she will bring it back. I hope so. But so this is the follow-up to that. There's also the Oracle deck. They are all gorgeous. This deck is just, everything about it is luxury and beautiful. So this box, it just has that amazing silk matte feel that you just want to rub your face on. Beautiful two-part box with the stunning silver foiling that catches the light. Look at that. And the thumb holes, so it pulls apart. Here is your guidebook, which is so gorgeous. Again, has the foiling on the cowrie shells, and it's just, it's so beautiful. So right in here, right inside the first page of the guidebook and the acknowledgments, it says, this deck in all its forms is dedicated to the lifeblood of the African diaspora. And it just, it says, we desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots. The other one is wings. And then it does have a table of contents. And I will show all this, you know, I'll flip the camera around like we do so that you guys can have a better view. But this deck, you guys, in every aspect of the word, this is a luxury deck. It's so well done. It's so strikingly beautiful. And you know that I'm always here to support other Black creators and indie creators. But like, something about this deck just sings to my heart. It feels like the earth. It feels like the energy of all the ancestors. And it's just so profoundly beautiful. Like, I just, yeah, so I will read through some of the guidebook also when the camera's flipped around so you guys can see. But yeah, so here is this amazing like muted matte gilding. See if I can catch the light. There we go. The muted matte like silver, white silver gilding. This is the card backs. And so here is the Fool, where this says life, so the tree of life. Let's look here in the book. So, okay, so in the top corner here of your book, I think very similar to the Akamara Tarot, I, again, missed that deck. It sold out and I didn't get a copy, but I've watched a lot of other reviews and stuff. In the corner here, it says life, the Fool, you're ruled by Uranus, element, air, yes or no, and it says yes. With ragged clothes and tattered shoes, we begin. The number is 0. Oh, the number 0 is the start of the infinite potential. Unlike the others, this card can be at the beginning or the end of the journey. It is the journey of life. Lessons take their form at any intersection. Have an open mind for curiosity and excitement. Embrace the unknown and leave fear in your wake. Beware of the recklessness. Living in the moment harbors groundedness. but look before you step off a cliff with clipped wings. Origin, beginnings, luck, chaos. Yeah, so this guidebook is just very in-depth. It offers beautiful definitions and then the different meanings and like ties it to the tarot. So here, and then it's guidebook page. Let me get my fat fingers out of the way. Again, I will show you guys more when we flip the camera so you can see. But again, these cards have that feeling. What other deck feels like this? The Icarus Tarot, that feeling, that like silk matte, just so soft. I mean, it just feels almost like it's more like a fabric. It just is so gorgeous. And so this is the Bruja. Again, the image is like minimal, but like powerful, but there's so much room in these readings. And then there's just all the different ways to interpret them, but then also tied to the tarot. And look at that. The foiling on these is absolutely wonderful. So this, and I, without looking, so this is Wata, so like probably Mami Wata, I would say. And it just, something about it feels so earthy and ancient and magical. I don't know, just like this deck was created, handed to her straight from the ancestors, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love the artwork. The foiling is absolutely perfect. It gives it just enough. But yeah, so this deck, beautiful. The guidebook is absolutely in-depth and so gorgeous. I can't recommend this enough. I will put the information for the website and her Instagram down below. Definitely check the page out. There's so much there. The different decks, all of them are sold out right now, I think. But I think she's doing a restock and creating further decks also, and you're going to need those as well. So definitely, yeah, I can't say enough about it. This is the Tongues of the Mother tarot deck. It's the follow-up to the Akamara Tarot, and I think she said online that it's like more of a gentler journey, and it just, everything in this spoke to me, from the cowrie shells to the minimalist drawings to all of it, just all of it. It's so deep and so beautiful, and she made it to honor Africa and the different divination systems that are practiced. But you know, she said it's for everyone. It's for the people of the sun. It's for the collective, and anyone and everyone should definitely celebrate this deck. So I'm super, super psyched about this. So let's flip the camera around and go through the Tongues of the Mother. Power. Power, strength, ruled by Leo, element, fire, yes or no, yes. With raw passion burning in the fires of desire, we tame. All it takes is one stray ember to reduce a 60-foot tree to a 6-inch pile of ash. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle, whether or not you believe you can. The only traits needed to make the journey a little easier is resolute determination, stamina, patience, and a calmness in the midst of chaos. We do not win over others by controlling them. It is all about gentle self-assurance and persuasion. Acknowledge any hesitance, fear, or skepticism and move forward anyway. The worst you can do is never try, because then you'll never know. Beware of allowing little things to take the wind out of your sails. take care of yourself to not deplete your energy levels. Burnout is real. Presence, vitality, perseverance, fragility, self-doubt.